Everything good, ain't it?
Hey, you don't need to hire. Barry said he's.
I'd like to call the meeting to order, please. Chad, do you mind to do the roll call?
Sir, Judge, Mr. Elder. Here. Mr. Wicker. Mr. Bishop. Here. Mr. Masters.
Here.
Mr. Quill.
Here.
Jeff Plum, Judge.
Thank you, Chad. I would like to take a moment of silence. We've lost another member of Marion County, Miss Elizabeth Ann Osborne. Thank you all. Appreciate it. The first item on the agenda is to consider approval of meeting held Thursday, October the 18th, and special call meeting held October 31st regarding communication equipment.
Second.
Mr. Quill. Yes. Mr. Masters. Yes. Mr. Bishop.
Yes.
Mr. Wicker.
Yes.
Mr. Elder.
Yes.
The second item on the agenda is Mr. Barry Brady's here to a presentation regarding the jail's medical options.
Well, right now, Judge, we really don't have a presentation yet, just kind of a status where we're at with it. Our current options is the three companies that have made proposals, and all of those proposals are significantly higher than what we currently had budgeted for the year. So we're going through, we went through those and we've met as a committee on them and discussed the options with those. The one that we're working on now is opting to do the medical ourselves. We're waiting on our local provider, possibly a local vendor, doctor, clinic, something of that nature. They're working with their insurance liability to see whether they're going to be standing at it. So we was kind of hoping we'd be done for today and have some kind of something in front of you to make a decision on. But that's just not the case. So we're hoping that maybe I can have that done in the next week. And then if we'd be ready for the next meeting, and if time crunches, we may have to ask for a special call to discuss that. But the figures are, right now, are hovering somewhere in the 680, 700 to 760 is what kind of where it's running at. And that's with our contracting out. One thing we do know is it doesn't matter those numbers. That's a number set by a company that says they're going to do service for us. And at the end of the day, if the medical goes up or we have some catastrophic, that cost will go up. So it's not really a number we can bank on to say that's a solid figure. So hopefully I'll have something that our local providers will be able to give you an answer of whether they're in or not, and we can get it back to you next week.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, Barry.
Thank you, Barry.
Thank you, Barry.
Next meeting next week.
Well, let's go for next meeting. If I can get it earlier than that, then we'll go for it.
Third item is consider approval to reappoint Everett Thomas to the Marion County Water District Commissioner Board.
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Masters. Yes. Mr. Bishop.
Yes.
Mr. Elder.
Yes.
Mr. Quill. Yes. Mr. Wicker. Yes.
The fourth item is just to announce insurance open enrollment meetings date November the 8th, which will be at 7 o'clock, Marion County Detention Center, 8:30, the Marion County Detention Center, 10:30, Marion County Fiscal Court, 1:30, Marion County Fiscal Court, and 2:30, the County Bar. That's November the 8th. So open enrollment for our insurance.
Has that schedule been emailed out to us?
Don't know.
Yeah, I got one.
Did you get an actual breakdown of the times?
Yeah, I got the same thing.
Okay.
Here.
Just make sure.
It was on I printed it out, but yeah.
I'll make sure it gets resent if we need to.
It was come through Melissa's stuff.
And the next item is announced there's a Hep A and flu shots available November the 20th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Marion County Detention Center for employees.
I got that one.
Is that the second one?
It's the second.
I was going to say,
Second, you go to Walgreens, get the first one, And if you miss that meeting, you get the second one, right?
November 20th, anytime.
9.
Yeah, you gotta wait some time between,
9
yeah.
a.m. to 12, yeah.
It's in the paperwork, though.
It,
Is there a cost? This is just didn't want our insurance.
Yeah, on the insurance for the,
which one did you get to, the hip A or?
But
Hey, babe, you get 3 of them, don't you?
just took it under the.
I thought it was a 3-shot series.
Whatever it
Oh,
is.
okay, all right.
What is it, pneumonia shot too also?
it's a flu shot that was
No,
previous.
but is the pneumonia shot is not a 2-stage shot too?
I don't know, we're not getting a pneumonia shot. so I don't
No,
know.
well, they'll pay for them, but I just,
Yeah.
seemed like they said they were a 2-stage shot.
Now, Steve, if you want 3 shots, I'm sure they could work that out, so,
I like pain.
Item number 6, previous meeting, we had agreed to hire Barbara Ivy to a position at the Career Center, but she was not able to accept the position, so item 6 is to replace that position. Would consider approval of hiring Martha Sanders part-time at the Career Center.
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Master?
Yes.
Mr. Quayle?
Yes.
Mr. Elder?
Yes.
Mr. Wicker? Mr. Bishop? Yes. Unanimous.
Item number 7, consider approval of budget transfer, $100,000 to EMS and $40,000 to the road department. And 100 to the detention. Thought it was EMS.
Look at Bobby grinning over here.
Robert's like, well, I'll take, if you want to give me some money.
Robert doing some grinning over there.
He ain't worried about that truck.
It's 100,000 to the detention center, 40,000 to road department.
Motion.
Mr. Master?
Yes.
Mr. Bishop? Yes. Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Quayle?
Yes.
Mr. Elder?
Yes.
Item number 8 is to consider approval to purchase a semi-tractor for transfer station and road department for $17,000. Jimmy, you might want to comment on.
Out the transfer station, the old forward, y'all seen it out there, it's 89 mile, we can go down anytime. We run across some of these trucks, and before it goes down, I can use this truck on the road or out there if you want, we're gonna have to have something pretty cheap for $17,000, 13 miles.
2013 Volvo.
Motion.
Mr. Elder?
Yes.
Mr. Bishop?
Yes.
Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Master?
Yes.
Mr. Quayle?
Yes.
I'm at 54 mile an hour. Going down too quick.
You're getting slower, though.
Right.
Is it coming from this first fleet? Is it who first? The first fleet?
It's coming from, here's the tire, it is right here.
So it's coming from
Yeah.
the first fleet?
Well, that was their, I think it's coming from an individual, be Trey Moores, who's got them.
Yeah, I think that's where he got them from, First
First
Fleet.
Fleet, yeah, he bought them. Trey Moores, who owns them now.
That's it.
Item number 9 is consider approval to allow Core Controls to repair and maintain HVAC controls at the AOC building. The upgrade of the equipment being $9,300 and maintenance agreement being $2,380 annually. We've been having a lot of issues across the way with moisture in the building, and part of it was the controls weren't working properly, and we had need to upgrade it. These will be reimbursed through the AOC, and we met with them, I guess it was Tuesday, and they've agreed to allow these to be paid for out of AOC expenses.
One question. Nobody else can do that?
We checked into that, and it would cost more to do it locally.
Motion.
I got a question too, real quick. So the service contract, I see the base price and then the total. And then when you look, the maintenance includes reduced service rate. So even though we're paying the base price, we still have to pay $98 an hour?
That's what
Plus $20.
That's what the service contract, and that was what the service contract was prior to this one that we had from the existence of, when we
Right.
first started the building. What happened is we didn't think we was gonna have to have them, and we had a lot of problems. They actually had some mold issues.
I was
in
gonna
the
say, is that
building.
where the mold come in?
Road issues.
It's, we can't have that. Taylor County recently went through, they shut their building down for a couple of weeks to get their permit. The whole thing is
Who built
the
theirs?
addition there is not being,
Yeah, and I tell you what, if I was somebody local, I'd get into that business when you can charge a base rate plus $98 an hour. So that's a pretty good deal.
Truck $20 I guess that.
Contractor on, over there, construction
Taylor
manager.
County.
saying,
Codell,
yes.
what I figured. They do fine work.
We vote on it yet?
Oh, motion by Mr. Mashers and a second by Mr. Bishop. Yes. Mr. Mashers?
Yes.
Mr. Bishop? Yes. Mr. Quinn? Yes. Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Wicker? Yes. Unanimous.
They're gonna pay for this too, I guess, hope.
Next item is to consider approval of carpet bids pending the Lowe's estimate for the ALC building. I don't think we've ever, did Bobby bring it over? What's going on over there as well, the carpet has been stretched and kind of pulling apart in places, looking pretty bad. Again, this is an allowable expense from the ALC. They will take care of this, but
Is it in the whole, just one,
it's in the courtroom,
all the courtroom, or,
the one main courtroom over here.
Motion.
say,
Local bid on this either?
We tried, couldn't get anybody.
Which one are we accepting?
Which one, you want Bennett carpets or Bennett's carpets?
16.5.
Bennett's is gonna take the existing chairs like out here and remove them and put the carpet back down, whereas the other companies weren't gonna do that. Bennett's is actually gonna remove them and put them back down, so I think that's a
Better
better.
get Bennett's in.
Yeah.
Second.
Motion, Dennison, yeah.
Is that your second?
yes, second on that, yeah.
Mr. Mashers?
Yes.
Mr. Quinn? Yes. Mr. Bishop? Yes. Mr. Wicker? Yes. Mr. Evans?
I just got one quick question. I see where Bennett's is 16,500, and then Corbin's is 8,000. But like you said, they're so basically for 8,000, they would do it, but they're not going to move the pews for $8,000. Is what they're saying. And Bennett's will. So bottom line is it's costing $8,000 getting.
6,500 in labor for.
How many benches are over in the courthouse?
I think the judges are gonna help them move them.
I mean, I don't know, we don't have anybody to do it, I mean.
No, I know, I'm just saying, but it's not
I
that you
know.
couldn't contract somebody out cheaper is what I'm saying, but how many benches do you have in there?
I mean,
They've actually got 3 bids in here from Corbin's.
probably,
Yeah, I don't think, that's the other bit,
The one's 21,000,
Yeah,
There's 8,000,
the one's 17,000.
15,500.
how many?
What's the difference in those?
See, you're not talking over, that's what I'm,
they're side rows.
Hello. I'll be there soon enough, but I think there were like 5 rows or something. And what I'm saying is that it's not a lot of pews, unless I'm reading this wrong, you'll help me out here. It's $8,000 difference. Probably find a local contractor that would be willing to take the screws out and move them for maybe $8,000.
I know from
see what I'm
experience
saying?
with the church doing, they gotta measure and put them back exactly, or I know they took all ours out and put them back and they weren't.
Bennett carpets is for 3 courtrooms. And if you look at courtrooms, they've got 3 different proposals for 3 different courtrooms. So the one of them is 8,000, the next one's 21,000, the next one's 17,000.
And that still doesn't include removing the pews.
Still doesn't.
So then they're way out of whack.
Yeah, Bennett's is still cheaper.
Yeah, sounds good.
And let them be responsible if they
Motion.
damage the carpet, putting them back in.
Sounds good. Motion. Oh, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
and the time too, we gotta do it on the weekend, I'd say, to get it done.
At least
so
not a court day.
It'd be hard to find somebody to do that. All right. The next item is department reports. Jimmy?
Had one quit this week, I'd like to ask, advertise the horror. Yeah, he needs to have a Class B CDA. Have to have somebody's license.
Motion for that.
Second.
You gotta advertise it?
Gotta advertise.
You just,
Yes.
before we go any further, you need 1 or 2 on account of
Just one for right now.
for right now.
Yeah, I gotta wait and see.
See what goes on, okay.
So Mr. Bishop? Yes. Mr. Elder?
Yes.
Mr. Quayle?
Yes.
Mr. Wicker?
Yes.
Mr. Masters?
Yep.
Unanimous.
In a couple of weeks, I'm gonna put all the salt stuff on. It'll take me a week or two to get all that stuff put on, and everything lined out. As far as I know, we've got all the roadsides mowed, unless y'all know of anything, y'all let me know. We'll come back to, still got the boom mower out, it'll be out any days I can run it.
Working on it since you got it.
White Oak Bridge, due to the weather, some of us might have to work Tuesday to get it opened up. Other than that, everything pretty good.
Sounds good, buddy.
Thank you.
We've got several road signs I know missing again through my district, so I know it's ongoing.
Hey, it ain't just in your district.
Mailboxes too, by the way.
Mailbox, about 2 weeks ago, they got mailbox.
Still getting the signs, the stop signs.
Well, mainly the names, but they'll knock the whole sign down, so I don't know what they get out of it.
Jimmy, have any luck with that, or?
We've had about, for I guess probably the last 3 weeks, running complaints on mailboxes and road signs missing. And everywhere from the Highview area down by Ray Wick all the way to Reuben Smith and Holy Cross to Calvary, Finley Ridge. They're on a little bit of a tear.
Anything else, Jimmy? All right, thanks, sir.
Thank you, Jimmy.
I would like to look into the possibility of offering award money for any information that might lead to us recovering some of these signs or lead us to individuals involved in this. Something that I can do with the sheriff's office itself. I know it's frustrating for Jimmy, it's frustrating for us because I get complaining all the time. But, you know, we typically have 2 runs a year, spring and fall, on mailboxes. The sign deal, it seems like it's consistently around the year, year round, I should say.
Has the county ever done that before? I mean, have we?
Do you need something from us for that, or is that something we need to fund, or what'd you say about the?
Let me look into some things I've got with our drug account money. I don't know if that's something I can utilize to do something with or not, but let me see what I can do, and I'll get back with you guys and maybe we'll even move to that.
Motion, if you need a motion to do it, or whatever.
Just let us know
If you catch somebody doing it, is there any way they can come back on the parent of the people,
If they're minors or something?
if they're minors?
Talk to the legal expert over there.
To make them what, pay for it?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's the?
Make somebody responsible.
If John Arthur's 16 years old and he knocks the mailbox down and we catch him on a road sign, can we go back on the parents and make the parents pay for his action?
I mean, if it's a juvenile, they can be ordered for restitution, and in their juvenile case, if they're charged.
You know, just like with the situation that Scott Ridge looked at, after we got the cameras there, we pretty much immediately caught 2 individuals doing some damage up there. And we ran back and forth, ordered what we did through that. And, but again, I think it's more, I don't so much the parents' responsibility, the kids' responsibility, we hold them accountable.
Yeah, but if the parents take the keys away from them about 30 days, they'll quit knocking them down.
That's something to be worked out in court, I assume.
It's been going on for a long time, for sure.
It's never ending. There's those spells they take and they.
It used to be just a Halloween, but Halloween's all year long now.
They don't realize how much damage they do when they do this, the cost, and jeopardize the people on the roads. Emergency service. Everybody's familiar with what happened probably 35 years ago in the St. Joe Road.
Yep.
Somebody tore the signs down, somebody rode through, had a wreck and killed somebody. No signs up, somebody turned them down.
It's a dangerous situation.
Let us know, Jimmy. We need to.
Just let us know.